This is Rob Bass, and you're listening to the Four Corner Fandemonium.
It's showtime! Woo!
Rest in peace.
Welcome to Four Corner Fandemonium. I'm your host, Jay Will, the voice of independent wrestling. And today we have Rob Bass. How you doing today, bro?
Oh man, I'm doing well. And how about yourself, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't be no better right now.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
All right, great. So tell us a little about you, bro.
Yeah, man. So, I'm a referee for 1CW. I've also, ring announced for them a couple times. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
like filling in or whatever. So, yeah, I'm kind of like a utility man. Wherever they need me, I'll go do it or whatever. If they need me to sit there and take out tickets or whatever, I'll do that for them. It's all good.
Hey, paying your dues whatever way you got to.
There you go. And I also do a podcast myself where we interview pro wrestlers, promoters, ring announcers, commentary, everybody. We even interview fans. We have a segment called 15 Minutes of Fandom. And we interview fans. They can come on and talk about whatever. Their favorite independent wrestler. What's going on TV, all that good stuff. It's
Oh man,
society.
that's great.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's pretty
definitely
cool.
good.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man. I love chatting with everybody. I love getting to meet new people and hearing because everybody's got a story. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I love hearing all of it.
yeah, definitely do. I didn't know you did fans and stuff as well. That's a good spin on things. That it's good to get everybody's perspective on independent wrestling. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
that's
yeah. Yeah,
that's
we even
great.
have other podcasters on, man. We don't hate, man. We have everybody on, man. We don't care, man. There's room for everybody, man.
It
everybody,
definitely
everybody,
is.
everybody can chat.
Wrestling world is definitely a big one. There's definitely room for everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't hate. We congratulate.
Yep, exactly, exactly. All right, so how many years you been rapping?
I started with 1CW. I got with them. I started doing. Oh man, it was right after the pandemic. We came back from the pandemic. When was that? Like 2021.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
somewhere around there. It's like yeah, March or April 2021. I got with 1CW. I started off as just doing security and all that stuff, ring crew and stuff, and then they were starting up a school or whatever, and Carlson was like, "Yeah, man, we need refs and stuff because da da." And I was like, "Word, hey, I'm down, whatever." He was like, "Where you'll come, I'll teach you how to ref." So I was like, "All right." So we started that up about June. So going on June, it'll be like I'll be going on year 3, refing and stuff. So
Okay, so you at the Workhorse Training Center?
yeah, I actually helped put that place up with my bare hands. I was out
Oh,
there with Carlson, Hardy, yeah, there's a bunch of other people out there, man. We were out there.
that's great. That's definitely great. So you've ref for 1CW. Any other promotions, or you just that's your home and that's where you want to be?
Yeah, that's where I've been right now. I had to go on hiatus last year for a little bit, but that was when my training partners and all that stuff, they were started to go traveling. I had to go on hiatus at that point, so I kind of missed out. But hopefully this year I can get somewhere else. But yeah, just 1CW right now.
Okay, okay, hey, that's great.
Well,
And
also the workhorse. I do the student, the showcases or whatever. Whenever we do a student show or whatever, I'm usually the ref for that.
okay, well, you might be seeing me soon because my plans on for this year is to go ahead and get into training for refing myself, and I actually want to be a manager. So
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Yeah, we always need refs, man. Nobody wants to be a ref, man. Everybody comes in,
yeah,
man. It was like Eric and I were sitting there. We are like, yeah, all right, cool.
it's like I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I give the refs such a hard time when I'm at every show, so I know when they see me in there on my first match, I'm gonna catch hell.
Oh no, you're all right, man. The 1CW crowd, man, they're great, man. They love their refs, man. Oh man, we had a funny story. We had one of the younger guys. He was like coming on to ref, like ref a match here, there, whatever, before he starts
Mm.
wrestling. And I went out there, and the crowd's hot and stuff. They're like, this ref sucks. This ref sucks. All this stuff. And
Yeah.
finally, go out. The ref for CCW comes in, Nick Shin. know who he is. He's an awesome ref, man. He's
Yeah.
like, worth like a million of me. You know, I mean, he's awesome. He's a great ref. Well, the crowd did it to him too. This ref, and he's hearing that, and he's like, oh my god. He's like, my bad. That was my
No, you're
but
fine.
yeah, man. Yeah, is it all right? Going out there or whatever, man. Do they do that to everybody? I was like, man, when they do that to you, man, they love you, man. You're good to go, man.
Exactly.
You're good to go, man. He's like, all right.
That's great, man. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it myself. I love the world of pro wrestling since I was a young child. So I mean, I've always wanted to do it, but never really had the opportunity. But now it's one sitting in my face, so I guess I can't push it off forever.
That's how I was, man. I'm 41 years old now. I was 38. Yeah, I was like 38, 39 or whatever when I
Uh,
started doing
that's
this,
crazy.
man.
Yep.
Old man. I'm the old man when I go up there to Workhorse, man. It's like, whoo, I'm like grandpa up there, man. I need my rocking chair. Whoo. But yeah, when there, you do my thing, man. It's wrestling's fun, man. It's like, yeah, you get to see some awesome matches, up close and personal, man.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So growing up, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Ooh, see, I have a few. I liked Mr. Perfect. I loved him, man. He was
Yeah.
always awesome, man. Every time I turned on WWS Superstars at the time, he'd do a little vignette where he's like, throwing himself a touchdown or
Yeah.
you know,
I,
doing golf, hitting perfect putts, and bowling the
exactly.
300 and all that good stuff. Yeah, I
Throwing the
love.
ball, I'm shooting it behind his head and just going
Yes.
in. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
I loved him. Macho Man. I love Macho Man. He was always good.
yeah. Great energy. Great
Oh
fucking
yeah.
energy.
Yeah, RVD, because be living here in Delaware or whatever, Philly's right up there,
Yeah. So
ECW,
you.
them. Whew.
Yeah. I visited 2300 Arena now when MLW's in there.
Oh, okay, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah. They have tickets on VetTix for veterans when they come. So I always get some tickets and go up there and see it when I can.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I haven't been. I wasn't even. I didn't go up there when I was younger either, because my brother. I was like 16 or whatever when ECW was up on there, and my brother, he was like 10, 11, and he used to
Yeah.
watch too. My mom was like, no, you're not taking your brother up there to Philly to watch ECW. No, no, no." She was like, if they're around here like Dell State, UD or whatever, yeah, you're good. But no, you're not going up to Philly, up there in that crazy place. No, you're good.
Not at all. It's not the place for everybody.
I was like, oh, come on, mom, duh, duh, duh. But then now I'm looking back on it, hearing the stories, like, whoo, yeah, that was a good call, mom. Good job on that one.
Yeah,
Damn.
definitely. So, in the world of reffing and the time you've been in, man, have you accomplished anything so far that you thought you wouldn't?
Oh man, there's so much. I've got the ref main events.
Hmm.
Uh, gauntlet matches. Title matches.
Yeah.
We've done it on TV, on Delmarva Sports Network or whatever, little regional TV. I
Oh,
never
that's
thought
perfect. That's
I'd
great.
be able to be like, psh.
That's definitely great.
Oh yeah, man. It's like, yeah, and then just all kinds of matches. There's one of my first matches or first shows, like couple shows. We had cage matches or whatever. So when we came back from intermission, it was all cage matches, and I had the first one after it. It was Mr. Grimm versus Mason Martin in a body
Okay.
bag cage match,
Oh,
and
man.
there's like it was probably the easiest match I've ever refed in my life, because all I had to do was just stand there, because
Yep.
I just had to wait for them put them in the body bag, and bam, there you go.
Oh, man, that's great. So, would you say that's your favorite match, or what would be your favorite match that you've ref?
All of them are my favorite matches. It's just that one sticks out. That's a good one to tell. Because it was like real easy. You would think, man, you're in a cage match. Big dudes or whatever. Like, no, that was probably like one of the easiest ones.
Yeah. Yeah, not much, but just enjoy it up close.
Hmm. Another match that sticks out is Ty Osselman versus Miles Millennium when Stevie Ray Styles, he rang the bell or whatever.
Yeah.
He rang the bell on me. I was like, what in the world? I had guys in the back, I mean, they're going out there like, man, I thought, I thought the match was over. He was hitting the shooting star press, man. I
Yeah.
thought it was over. Then you're like, no. I was like, man, I didn't know, man. And, I actually had fans hitting me up asking me, were you in on it? What happened? Did they do? I'm like, oh, no, I don't know
Oh
what
man,
happened. I mean, I was doing my job. Next thing I know, bell rang, it was ringing. And hey,
you almost had the death threats coming to you.
oh, yeah, no, I didn't have that. I mean, oh, man, whew.
You got lucky. You got
Yeah.
lucky.
This time, I squeezed through this time.
I got you. So okay, so you're in my generation. So growing up, we had Raw, SmackDown, we had Nitro, we had Thunder, we
hmm
had ECW. Like, what was your pick, your go-to show?
I always like WWE, but on Monday, what I would do with my buddy, my neighbor when we were growing up, yeah, him and we used to watch wrestling too. And we go over there, and I go over to his house, or he come over to mine. We would watch Nitro from 8 to 9, and then Raw would come on from 9 to 11. We would watch Raw, but then we would change back whenever Goldberg come out because we watched
Yeah,
want to see Goldberg spear and jackhammer somebody. So
yeah,
we changed back on there, and then we watched the rest of Raw, and then when Raw came off, we just hung out for an hour and then called the rest of the Nitro, from however whenever, and then went to bed, went to school next day, talking about it on the bus.
yeah. Man, that was the days. Like, it was no jumping on social media, no
Mm-mm.
trying to be the first one to say it. You held that in until you got on that damn school bus, and then you just
Mhm.
exploded.
Oh
It,
yeah, yeah. We had to wait, till everybody got on the bus. There's some
yeah,
guys and stuff on there, man. They get mad, be like, "Oh man, no, 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 no." We had to wait.
yeah. That that was the days, man. But
Yeah, my buddy, when we were growing up, man, for some reason he hated Bret Hart. Like he could not stand Bret Hart. Like whenever like he acted like Bret Hart walked up to his mom and like spit on her or something. Like that's how much he hated him. I'm like, man, like what did he do to you? Like, bro, like
exactly.
Bret Hart's like awesome, man. He's pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, he can generate that type of heat when it's time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now that the Super Bowl is over, no need to miss football. Join the Eastern Shore Rage indoor football team on our professional journey to a championship. Game 1, April 15th, against the Houston Maulers at the South Run Rec Center in Springfield, Virginia, 4 p.m. Rage World Order.
What was your most memorable storyline that you witnessed growing up?
Yeah, see the ones that come to mind, this one, it was kind of a small one. It was like The Rock versus the Hurricane. I don't know,
Okay,
people younger, the younger crowd might not have seen that one or whatever, but yeah, it was like,
it's
I don't know how
definitely a
long.
good one to look up, though.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't know how long they were messing with each other, like, a couple weeks, a month or two or whatever. Yeah, those were always hilarious.
Yeah,
Uh,
because Hurricane, he was one of the dudes who can just come up with the dumbest stuff
hmm
and just make it gold. It was crazy.
Yeah, he'd be like, "What's up with that?"
Exactly, just something so simple like that, he could just that would be viral right now. That
I know. Yeah, I always remember. Yeah, he'd always try and choke slam somebody. I mean,
yeah,
he'd go out there, he'd be wrestling the Big Show, try to choke slam. He'd be like, "What in the world?" Or test. Be like, oh,
like, man, you gonna throw your back out trying that.
oh man, I know, man. That's like, oh, I don't know how he's gonna do that. Oh,
It was never in the plan, but
mm-mm.
hey, it's good entertainment.
That's right. That's right. I also liked the NWO versus WCW when that was going down.
Yes, I
That
think
that
the
was a big at the time.
NWO has to be the number one storyline, like, of the 90s and 2000 era. It has to be. It can't be no other storyline going on that top that. Besides maybe Stone Cold and Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one I was gonna put after it, Austin McMahon. But yeah, that NWO, WCW, like none of us, like when I was a kid or whatever, like and riding the bus, like talking, like none of us thought Hogan was gonna join the NWO. Like
No,
no, we
not
didn't have
Hogan.
a like no, we had no idea. He was the furthest from our mind. Like, no.
Yeah,
Hogan,
not
really?
to eat your vitamins, say your prayers,
Yeah.
hawk up. No, 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 not Hogan. But
Yeah.
hey,
He
it
was
actually turned out to be a great turn.
Yeah.
That'd be a great time.
See, he was somebody, I wasn't really a fan of as a kid, man. 'Cause, I like the
Me
Million
neither.
Dollar Man, Perfect. I used to call Hogan ketchup and mustard. I'd be like, oh
Pretty
god,
much.
here's ketchup and mustard, and they'd be like, my friends be like, what? No, Hogan's the greatest. He never loses. I'm like, come on.
But he's not entertaining
I know, man. I'm just like,
at
man.
all. It's like we're gonna watch this slow ass leg drop.
I know, man. He's gonna hit him. He's gonna Hulk up, hit him, slam him, boot, leg drop, done.
Exactly. And then but he's the original John Cena.
That's right, man. Like, oh man.
All right. So your dream match reffing, I need one guy from WCW and one guy from WWF, and you're reffing the match.
Ooh.
What's
Yeah. See, I'm gonna go. This is a dream match I would love to see anyway, man. It was Undertaker versus Sting.
gotta be? It's
Yeah.
gotta be that.
Oh,
If that's not your dream match, then we can't talk. We can't
yeah, I
be
know,
friends.
man. That's
You
one.
got to
That's
be too young.
man.
You got to be too young. I wish we got it. I really wish that Triple H was the furthest thing from their mind when they brought him back. Even if they gave me a cinematic one, that would have been even better because it would have been entertainment that you could have went back and watched for like forever.
Oh yeah.
But they robbed us, so I definitely agree. That is my all-time dream match: Undertaker versus Sting.
That's one I'd be sitting there and like awe for for a couple minutes of the match. Like, oh my god, am I really here?
Yeah,
Do I got to pinch myself? I'm gonna wake up soon. Oh man, I gotta make a cover. My bad. Hold on.
You done messed up the whole match. Now they're really yelling at you.
Yeah, they're already in my earpiece yelling at me. Oh man, no.
But crazy thing is that I want that dream match. But I also want Sting when he was back in his bleach blonde surfer years against Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yes. I don't want to see I don't want to see Dark Sting against Shawn Michaels. I want to see Surfer Sting against Shawn Michaels, and I want to see the Crow Sting against Undertaker. That would be two of the best matches that you'll ever see.
That's right. Yeah, I remember Sting's old music. That Surfer Sting. He was like, "He's the man called Sting."
Yes,
yes. I used to get pumped, man. My
shit.
brother, he would get hyped. He'd be like, man, he'd be ready to wrestle, man. He'd be like, man, we'd wrestle on the couch. My mom and dad be like, what y'all doing? You know what I mean? Why is this couch, the springs and stuff? Like, oh, no.
Exactly.
We ain't wrestling on here.
Man, I tried to jump off the top rope on so many things in my house that wasn't supposed to be jumped off of. It's crazy. But all right. So what's the best women's match that you've ref so far?
I haven't refed any women's matches yet.
Okay.
With 1CW, I've been back there with CCW. So I've made friends with a lot of them and doing the podcast. But yeah, I haven't refed any. The Renegade Twins, every time I see them, they're like, Rob, when are you coming out reffing our matches? I'm like, you need to talk to Marcello or whatever. You know what I mean? I got you, but y'all better win or whatever because I can't count to 3 on y'all because
I know that's right.
Y'all gonna beat me up, but Mama Renegade gonna beat me up, and then Papa Renegade, no.
Yeah, can't have the crew get ass whipped.
Their family's too nice to me, so
I know
that. I can't do all that.
You don't want to get on the wrong side.
Yeah, nope, I ain't doing all that.
Well, luckily, I was just seeing in the post today they're gonna make an appearance March 11th, I believe.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, they're. I can't remember what they're doing. I don't know if they're having a tag match, but I believe CCW is doing a battle royal, and I think they might both be in it.
Okay, that would be great to see them again as the NWA Tag Team Champions. That's a big step.
Oh yeah. I'm proud of them. Yeah, it's always awesome to see them. Watch them grow, and hopefully, I'm ready to see them on AEW or WWE soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're dark qualified, but they're definitely Rampage qualified too. So I would definitely want to see them on a live show.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I would love that. Yeah. So many of those everybody on CCW, a lot of those gals over there, they just tear it up.
Yeah, it's like I'm the female wrestling world right now. And I'm not saying that to, separate it from the male wrestling world. I'm just saying it to give them their props as their gender. The female wrestling world right now is blown up
Mm-hmm.
independent wise. There's so many names out there that's just doing their thing and taking it so seriously to the point where you got to pay them attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then you got Kayla Sparks. You know, I mean, she was the first one to go on AEW and WWE on the same night. Pulled a Rick Rude on them.
Oh man, that's big. That's real big.
Oh yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, to be able to even pull that off in this day of time is real big.
Mm-hmm.
That shows you that she got something that everybody wanted to display, and that's perfect, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, so in the world of roughing, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? You see yourself branching out, or you see yourself retiring soon?
5 years. What that 41? I'll be 46. Oof. I don't even know if I don't know if I'm gonna be reffing that long. You know, if I do, it'd be for like the school or special appearances maybe. But
Gotcha.
yeah, hopefully, I'm still with 1CW, helping out with the school. If I not reffing by then, still, doing something, helping them out backstage or helping some younger guys, giving them some pointers at the school, how to ref or maybe
Yeah,
in ring announce or whatever, you know what I mean? So, that was always cool, ring announcing also. So,
yeah, yeah. That's something I definitely would love to get into. I was like, I definitely want to have a couple matches. I want to work my way up to the point where I have a couple matches, but I wanna do it the right way and pay my dues
mm-hmm.
and get my ref time in, my ring crew time, my everything that I got to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
I
remember
wanna,
the first time I ring announced, Hardy, he was like, I got all, I got suit ready, I went and talked to everybody, got, their, height, weight, where everybody's from, what they're doing, all that good stuff, what they want me to say. So we're getting ready. It's, I think it was the first TV taping or whatever. So, I walk out there, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go out here, start the show and all this good stuff. And Hardy walks up. He's like, all right, man, did you get the script? I'm like, what script? What are you talking about? And he's like, oh, no, that's fine. You're good. Then I hear the dudes in the background. All right, guys, we're coming on 10, 9, 8. And I was like, what? And he was like, all right, so when you go out there, do this, that, da, 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 da. It was like 3, 2. I was like, oh, okay, 1. And you're like, all right, man, go on out there, man, make it spread, da, da, da. Right when I crossed that curtain, I forgot everything he said.
everything.
I mean? I was like, oh man, I walked out there, drew a blank, and was just like, oh yeah, everybody get hyped for 1CW. And I forgot to do the anthem and stuff. Rosaria, the ring announcer for CCW, she had to come out, and fix all that and stuff. And I went back there, And then, match 2, first match, blah, blah, blah. When I went out there, I was good to go. The crowd was over here like, yo, is your thing working? Da, da, da. I'm good to go now. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was cool. It was good to go then.
Oh man, that's great that you had like all your negative experiences happen at the beginning, and boom, you just got yourself into it.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, all right, let's go. One time, yeah, I had they were doing promos or whatever, and they were running a little late and behind or whatever. I remember our match finished, and we're walking in. They're like, you got to go out there and kill like 1-2 minutes or whatever. You know what I mean? I was like, what? Like I ain't a stand-up comedian. I don't have like jokes and material. I was like, oh man. So I had to go out there, like take a. All right, yeah. So we got like 2 more matches. I'm trying to kill a couple minutes till they're ready to go out.
Yeah,
So I did that. I was like, woo.
yeah. It's amazing how you can just come up with things when you least expect it. You can. It's like when you're put in a predicament, then boom, things just end up happening, which is a good thing.
Oh yeah. And then the first night I reffed or whatever, it was Eric and I they were going to take us along slowly, Carlson and Hardy and all, like, give us a match match or two, every show. And so, just me and him, bam, just do the whole show together, whatever. And they're going to, have us go do like a match or whatever. And the rest was going to be some veteran refs. Well, the veteran refs didn't show up. So it was just Eric and I, a couple green refs had to do the whole show by ourselves or whatever. Oh man, it was stressful. Oh man, yeah, it was like, whoo.
Hey, you do what you had to do. Now, It's like you're extraordinaire on it, so you ain't got to worry about it no more.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we powered through that one and stuff. You know what I mean? I was good to go after that. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I can do anything, man. Throw it at me. We good.
I know that's right.
I was
Hey,
like, yeah,
man.
Workhorse trained us for the stuff like this, man. We good to go, man. We got this.
Yeah, it's great when your training actually comes to use and you realize, oh, man, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good on it. I done sat and ref every match they had in school, so I might as well go ahead and knock this out.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to promote your I know you said it earlier, but go ahead and promote your podcast, where it can be seen and everything, and let people know about it.
All right, yeah, I'll do that, and can I do the 1CW show on March also?
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, yeah, I got the podcast, you know what I mean? Ringside Society. It's hosted by, Remy Blue. He's the owner and stuff. And then you got myself and Kathy Knight. We're spread all over the place, you know what I mean? Remy's up in New York. I'm here in Delaware. Kathy's down in Louisiana, you know what I mean? We talk with wrestlers, all over the globe. The fans all over the globe. We've had people from Australia, the Philippines, I think South America, Canada, you know what I mean? Mexico, just everywhere, you know what I mean? We talk with everybody. Fans, we got 15 minutes of fandom. You want to come on, chat about wrestling and all that good stuff, hit us up. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Ringside Society. You can also find all of our interviews on video on YouTube, and I believe we're on Twitch on Ringside Society also. So YouTube Ringside Society, Twitch Ringside Society, and we also do it, I think, on Facebook Live. So if you follow us there, so you got us on there, Ringside Society. So yeah, definitely check us out. We have awesome interviews with people like we have almost everybody from 1CW and CCW. We got Hardy on there, Carlson. We've got the Renegade Twins, Kylan King, Kayla Sparks. We've interviewed Thunder Rosa on there. We've had Paige's mom, Saraya Knight on there. We had a lot of people on there. Maddie Rankowski, Vert Vixen. We had we had Mustafa Syed, one half of New Jack's partner, from back in the day, Gangsters. We had him on there. Go on there, check it out. We've got over I think it's 200 or 300 interviews on there. You know what I mean? It's I couldn't name them all. So yeah, just go on there and check us out, and you'll definitely have fun, and you'll learn something or whatever.
I'm definitely gonna check it out because I want to. Guys that you mentioned, I either got or I want to get, so I definitely want to check it out, bro. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me about wrestling, something that we both love.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, from one current ref to one future ref, I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, man, no problem, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. I had a blast, man. It was fun coming on here and chatting and stuff, man.
Oh, definitely. Once we get started and everything and some more shows get rolling, we'll definitely be on again. You got to come by when we're doing the Inside 1CW show, when we're recording that. You got to come by.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'll come on by, man. No problem. Yeah, just let me know when the next one is, man. I'll hop on out, man. Yeah, because I definitely had a blast. And definitely come on again sometime.
All right, I appreciate it. Hey, I'll see you on March 11th. You have a good day.
All right, man. You too, man. All right, have a nice day.
All right, you too.
Thank you for listening to Four Corner Fandemonium. Make sure to follow for upcoming shows. And also follow 1CW referee Rob Bass on social media platforms. We'll see you March 11th in Houston, Delaware for 1CW Wrestling. And always remember,
reach for the sky, boy.